Hey, what's up, challengers? TNT Nation Fit July Jam. I am driving. It's Jason LeBoff. I'm driving almost back to Louisville. We had an amazing time at Summit. First, I want to apologize for being kind of in and out during this this prep week because of the fact that there's really no excuse except for the fact that I don't think that Brooke and I realized how on our A game we needed to be the whole time. And I guess how many people, and I don't take this the wrong way, but recognize us and want to come up to us and talk to us, and it's a little bit out of my comfort zone because I'm not really used to that. I'm used to just being us, and people just whatever. We're just us. So it was kind of exhausting. It'll be nice to kind of rest and relax a little bit. But what I wanted to kind of go over a couple things with you guys. Number one, there are people that are still kind of posting in the June group, and I didn't close it because I used some of those posts. But if you see somebody still posting in that, tell them to start posting in the July one. And if they're not in it, tell them to add themselves to this July Fit Jam. Everybody does challenge groups differently, as you guys know. I do 30-day challenge groups, and they're support and accountability groups for people to post their foods, their workouts, their questions, videos, the way they're thinking. But it's also for interaction. So you want to take time every day and schedule it for when you're going to not only post and look at the daily work. There's always an action step every morning. It's not to give you guys homework. It's actually there's a process to it in really helping you guys become better people. And if you're not ready for it, then you'll always be thinking of it as I don't have time for it. But for the people that are ready for it, that open themselves up for it, it's life-changing. It's life-changing if you're a coach. It's life-changing as you're a challenger in your regular life, in your family life, for you, just the way that you approach everything. So that's what that's about. I'd love to know where you guys are at with the compound effect, audio, the book, whatever. Have any of you guys gotten the charge yet? Because that's really good. And that's the second book that you guys need to be reading. Always, always, always. You need to always be reading something. Always. At least 10 minutes a day. You got to get in the habit. And it's like you're only cheating yourself. It's one of the most important things because it lets you grow. It lets you learn how to communicate with other people, how to deal with failure, that kind of thing. If you know there's one thing that you struggle with more than anything, then by all means, run it by me if you're not well versed with what are some good areas on time management or rapport or whatever, and I can make some recommendations. But it's important for you that you do that and that you really kind of understand why we do it. TV time. You really want to cut down completely on your TV time. Brooke and I made a dedication for a year that we didn't watch any TV that was really not, unless it was making us achieve closer to our goals. Some people say, well, but I love this show. Listen, I love cake too, but I had to stop eating it for a while. You have to ask yourself, why are you on this mission? Simon Sinek's talk was amazing on this Beachbody Summit conference. And, he was saying how you need to be so clear with your goals, but you've got to have a crystal clear why you're doing it. Otherwise, you will come up with rationalizations of why you do certain things, and even if it's just altering it. Just let me just watch one show. Let me just give myself one treat. When that means you don't really get it. And again, you use the community of all of us to really kind of hone in on it. Another thing is, in terms of your pantry, you want to get rid of trigger foods. How much water are you drinking a day? When it comes to water, half your body weight in ounces, guys. Every one of you guys. And so you want to have a plan with how do you get half your body weight in ounces. If I'm 150 pounds, I need to get 75 ounces. Well, how do I do it? First thing I do, when I wake up in the morning, 16 ounces in my next to my bedside. And then I fill up another 8 ounces, fill it with wheatgrass, shoot it, and then I wait 20 minutes to have my Shakeology with almond milk and spinach and half a serving of fruit, but I'm still only at 16 to 24 ounces. Well, before I work out in the morning, and I have another 20 to 40 ounces while I'm working out. Then, between then and lunch, I'm drinking another 20 ounces at least. Between lunch and 2 and 4 p.m., I'm drinking another at least 20 ounces. I'm already there, before I leave for the end of the day. Why? Because I'm not drinking anything else. And if I want to taste something, then I'll squeeze some lemon. Say, oh, I hate the taste of water, whatever. You have to be really clear about what you want and almost picture yourself hydrating yourself and how good that feels. It is an amazing feeling. Your mind is so strong. Your mindset is the ability to do whatever it wants. And when you make that dedication and that goal, and you create that goal board, and I want every one of you guys, before your day one tomorrow, I want you to create an accountability tracker. That's your number one action step. I don't care if you do it on paper first and you transfer it to Excel, but you want to make sure that you have a system in place. Number one, your water intake. Write down the number that you need to get, and did you get it or not? If you need help segmenting how to get it throughout the day, you let me know. I will help you. Number two, did you drink your Shakeology? I have absolutely no idea if you are getting in all of your nutrition unless you are taking Shakeology. That's why it's a non-negotiable. That's why it elevates people to another level. Number three, your portion control plan. Are you sticking to it? Have you meal prepped today? Have you crock potted a couple different things? For those of you guys who don't know, the Fix 8 cookbook came out. It's 101 different recipes for 21-day fix. If you haven't bought it, go online, go to teambeachbody.com and order it today. Or if you're thinking about becoming a coach, become a coach and then do it, because then you get the coach discount, okay? Coach, distributor, same thing. So, and if you need help, again, you create your board, you keep it simple. Workout. I want you to write down exactly when will you work out every day. So when you show me, I want you to take a picture, I want you to show me your schedule and when exactly you're working out every single day. I want you to tell me how much sleep you're getting, when are you going to sleep. I want you to also, I think that's step 5, personal development. You need to be getting at least 10 minutes a day. Whether you're doing in the car, podcasts, listening, reading, whatever, while you're cooking, cleaning. It's amazing how much your kids would actually be into it. So that's another thing. If you keep track of it and you write down your goals next to that, you're much more likely to achieve it. That's actually science. So another thing is, granted we've been all over the place for this past week, your day one is tomorrow. I want you to take your day one photos. I want you to take your day one measurements, your day one weight. You've got two options when it comes to entering the Beachbody Challenge. You can spend a week to really create and perfect your story. And then on the first of the month, you submit your pictures to the Beachbody Challenge. And then at the end of the 30 days, you submit your results or whatever. Or you can actually submit your end results. Because if you submit your results, a lot of people don't know this, if you submit your results at the beginning, you're entered in like every single day. So you can do it at the end of the month, but you have to do it again at the beginning of the month. Spend some time in the Team Beachbody blogs. Amazing content and information. And I don't just mean spend time. Schedule it. Just like as a coach, the full-time job, I have what's called the Power Hour. I've got a certain amount of time that I recruit, follow-ups, check in with my groups, training, whatever, and it's not negotiable. I go boom, 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 boom. I eat my biggest frog first, what's most important, and then I scroll down. If you are having a tough time in general, living paycheck to paycheck, or keeping up with these amazing supplements, or Shakeology, which is expensive, then I think all of you purchase challenge packs, but as a challenge pack, then your coach fee is waived. You have a small monthly service fee, but your monthly Shakeology is still less expensive. But most importantly, every single person that becomes a distributor, one of the things is, I always say that the student needs to become the teacher, because in order to have longevity, you got to have a sense of accountability for other people. And so I show you how to very easily bring some loved ones with you, and that you can end up getting, you will get your product paid for. Because if you're not getting your product paid for, that means you're not really getting what we do. Because what Beachbody is we are community. This is not about a pill and seeing what your results is on the scale. Throw the frickin' scale away, even though you're going to take it for a before number. The key to everything is, how do you develop as a person, and how do you help those around you? And when you get all those full circle, you become one of the most amazing people that that you've always wanted to be, which is amazing. It's in your dreams. And it's a learning process. You're not always going to succeed, but it's day by day. I encourage you to post something on Shakeology, post something on your website, on your Facebook about what you're doing. Not, hey, I'm involved in this challenge, but hey guys, I just want to let you know that this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing this. I've only been doing this a week, but this is what it's done for me. And I would love if you guys, as my Facebook friends, could help hold me accountable. Comment below if you'd be okay holding me accountable. If from time to time I post something about my health and wellness, and I may need a little support. You're gonna get nothing but people that are just smiling faces, being like, "Good for you," I'm there for you, girl or guy or whatever. The last thing is just a couple amazing things that came out with Beachbody. Obviously, we know Size, the new End of Exercise, coming out tomorrow. It's going to sell out ridiculously quickly. I think that everybody should be getting that program because it is for your mama, it is for your children. It is so much fun, and it's not about a fitness program. It is about moving and being happy with the body that you're in. I love it. Shakeology came out with 3 different types of boosts. It's like a scoop that you add to the existing Shakeology, and it goes with the formulation. One of them is called Digestive Health, and that is like psyllium. It's basically like extra fiber, and you add a scoop of that to your Shakeology. So if you still find yourself constipated or needing more fiber, you can add a scoop to that. Another one is an energy thing, and the energy, it's all natural. We add that as a scoop. And what's amazing there is that it's a smooth energy, not like coffee or the ephedrine or anything like, or E&E. I tried it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And the last but not least, and I'm so happy they came out with this, is Green Foods. So instead of me having to take a scoop of, I'll still take wheatgrass, but instead of taking the scoop of the Amazing Grass Superfoods, I can now buy a product directly from the company that I work for. And that's really why we do this. The idea is to purchase as many products that we need and benefit us from the actual company that we work for, because then it's putting money back into the company. They also came out with a performance line, a pre-workout, a during workout, like a hydration. It's almost like a natural Gatorade, a post-workout, and then something that like when you sleep or recovery. And it's a little expensive, but that's for more people that are competing or people that really want like that extra edge. So for those of you guys that are beginning your journey, I would say don't waste your money on that. But the Shakeology boosts might be of interest, and I think that they're coming out with a challenge pack for that. But so I'll kind of leave it at that. I wanted to kind of again do this video for you guys to really let you guys know that this next week is really when I want you guys to start posting your workouts, your meals. That's accountability. If I don't see you guys posting your meals, not everyone, but at least one a day, your post-workout pic, then I don't know that you're doing it. And again, it's okay, I'm not forcing you, but it's my job to present the structure for you. And so I do remove people from groups. It's not to be mean, but it's because I don't want someone to go through the 21 or 30 days and say this didn't work. Because 100% of the time, the structure works. And I don't allow people to say that it failed, because I keep track of people and make sure that they do the simple steps. And again, doing the simple steps doesn't mean that you're doing it perfectly. It's about listing it and then analyzing at the end of the week and where you fell off or how you did, okay? So that's really important also. Last but not least is I will go back into the post and I will add the last couple days to prep week on the website. All the future will be under week 1 tab and then the daily post. What's important there is you can respond on the website with my action step or on Facebook with whatever I'm asking for that day. The reason why I'm doing on the website is so that it's easily accessible if Facebook goes down or anything like that. And very easily create a little tab on your phone and take it right to the page. So I hope that helps, guys. I'm here to answer any questions. The size comes out tomorrow, and the challenge pack comes out tomorrow, and I'm telling you it's selling out quick because this program is for everybody. I really want to have everybody get their hands on it, so contact me as soon as possible so that I can get you guys ordered as soon as possible. I have about, and I kid you not, 45 people that are ordering it, and imagine if that's just me. I want to make sure that you guys get your hands on it first. So have a good day, guys, and I will talk to you soon.